Hello brothers and sisters, and welcome to Now I See Ministry. Here I have a salad that I'm going to put together. I was attending Vespers on Zoom the other night, and my sister Angela, the pastor's wife, wanted to tell her what the recipe was, so I promised her that I would make this video. So Sister Angela, this one's for you. This one starts out with an easy base of romaine lettuce, and I put a couple of handfuls of spinach in here also. But basically what we're going to have is just a simple salad with a guacamole salad dressing. Now this has about 3 small stalks of celery, 1 cucumber, handful of grape tomatoes, couple of flowerets of cauliflower, couple of florets of broccoli that I've chopped up already. It's very beneficial if you chop up your broccoli. It has a chemical reaction and it releases certain chemicals that are beneficial for absorbing broccoli. So I went on ahead and cut those up to give it a little bit of time, even though it's best about 2 hours ahead of time. But this, I always cut up my broccoli first before everything else, even though it might not be 2 full hours, it'll still be beneficial. And then we also have 1 yellow bell pepper and a couple of carrots. Alright, and the salad dressing. Now the salad dressing is going to be about 1.5 avocados. We have a bunch of cilantro here, which is a great metal detoxifier. We also have a red onion, about a little more than 1/4 of it. And we have 2 Roma tomatoes and about 3 cloves of garlic, 3 medium cloves of garlic. So let's go ahead and get this started. Went on ahead and chopped up everything to make it a lot easier for you to watch and to make the video a lot shorter. But first, I like to take my carrots and cauliflower and turn them into shreds. You know, especially the cauliflower, it makes it into like a cauliflower rice, but I always like to do the carrots first, and I'll show you why whenever I'm making the salad dressing. So we'll put that in here. Might be harder to hear me now. There we go, that's going through just fine. Let's get that in there. Get these to shred up into little cauliflower rice. That's great for giving your salad a little bit of texture. Now the broccoli's already cut up, so we can throw that in there to the salad bowl. Alright, now that everything that is needed to be shredded is shredded, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out the shredder blade with the chopping blade on the trusty little processor here. I really love the Cuisinart processor, the 14 cup, because it really does chop through everything, and I've used one for 5+ years. It never really let me down. So here we have the celery. Now here, my wife reminded me one day that don't get rid of the greens, and that was a wise decision from her. So we always like to chop our greens in here with that. Anytime you can get more greens in your diet, the better. Alright, now here we have the yellow bell pepper. We're going to get that sliced up in here. I like to put them in. Alright, now we have the cucumber. Now it's shaved on the outside because of course it's not organic. It's organic if you can, but if it's a matter of budgeting, you do the best with what you can. I like chopping grape tomatoes too. Alright, now let's go ahead and put that in here into the sink. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to take all the ingredients, put that into the salad, and And then we'll start on the salad dressing. Plop. That's the name of the salad. It's a plop salad. Actually, I eat this almost every day. It's going to be a pretty large salad today. It was a long day at work, but it was a blessing to be able to be there. Alright, so now what I like to do with the carrots, and the reason why I like to do those first is so I can get to them on the top. Carrots are very high in nutrients, very dense in vitamins and minerals. The problem is you got to make sure you chew it up really good to get all the vitamins and minerals out of it. So almost like juicing it, you can put that into the guacamole salad dressing and start chopping it up, and it'll help break that up so it's easier to get to the nutrients. Alright, now here we go. Okay. Alright, like that. Okay, you got your S blade sitting in there perfectly. Take your cilantro, kind of give it a little head start, rip it up, break it in half, put it on the sides. Take your Roma tomatoes, and then your red onion, and let's not forget the garlic. Can't have good guacamole without garlic. Oh, one more item. Now this is for the people that can truly handle it. Since it is a guacamole and it is a Latino style dish, you gotta have the heat. So you gotta have the jalapeno too. The jalapeno, like I said, if you can handle it, it's great. Just put the whole one in there. I know I can handle a whole jalapeno. I think I'm the only one in the household that could. So what we have here also, I forgot to mention, we have 1 lemon and 1 lime squeezed into a bowl for the guacamole. And of course it helps it from turning brown. Not only that, but the benefits of having to ingest it helps with your digestion. Now this is going to turn into kind of like a little bit of a salsa. Like I said, push those carrots down in there. That way they get nice and broken up, easier to digest all the nutrients that are in the food. Now this is the main reason why I eat whole foods, is because it has so much vitamins and minerals, and I don't have to supplement as much. I don't need to take an all-purpose vitamin. You know, I might take a B12 supplement every now and then, but that's just basically about it. Alright, so let's get the meat out of the, so we have the avocados, and we're just getting those into the processor. That way you can break that up. Now of course, whenever you put a high-fat fruit like an avocado in with a salad, you're making it more of a mucus lean food instead of mucusless, because any fat that you eat creates mucus in the system. But whenever you mix the mucus forming food with fiber and nutrients and vitamins and minerals like you are here, it makes it more of a mucus lean kind of food. I mean, you're still going to have mucus formation, but it's not going to be as much. So we have all of the ingredients in the processor for the salad dressing. And depending on how you like your guacamole, if you like it a little bit chunky, you can, just pulse it a few times to get it where you want. Or if you want it nice and creamy, just let it run for a little bit. I like it somewhere kind of in between, but that makes for a beautiful guacamole. Now you can put all of this on the salad, or you can save some for everybody else in the household. Have them, especially if they like tortilla chips. This is a great guacamole for tortilla chips. So I'll just save just a little bit for tortilla chips for the ladies. They'll enjoy that. So that looks absolutely delicious. And of course, didn't need to taste test anything because we already know what it tastes like. We know what the carrots taste like. We know what the tomatoes taste like. We know what the cucumber tastes like. And when it all comes from God, it just mixes together in perfect harmony. But a little quick taste. Even the right amount of spice from the jalapeno is absolutely delicious. So basically this is the whole recipe for the salad. You can make the salad however you want. You can put whatever you want into it. If you want to add things, that's fine. If you want to put cut up some okra, put some okra in with it, or anything else you can think of, or maybe even put some mango chunks in there with it. But basically this is the whole salad, and the guacamole salad dressing is just superb. And I hope this video has helped you in creating a new recipe for your house, for yourself, whenever you're trying to eat more nutritious foods. The more nutritious you eat, the better off you are. And it's just a wonderful blessing to be able to bring this, to be a servant towards you. Thank you, brothers and sisters, and God bless each and every one of you. Have a good night.